everyone, I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 7 Episode 16. I'm going to start this review off with Kandi and Ty going to therapy. They're going to see Dr. Sherry. And Dr. Sherry, she's a therapist you want to go to if you are on a reality TV show and you live in the Atlanta area. Because I think Braxton Family Values, they went there. It was another show they went to see Dr. Sherry, and now Todd and Kandi are going there. And you know, Dr. Sherry, she wants to get to the root of they only been married 6 months and they already in therapy. Well, y'all, Todd's stressed out. He's like, he's at peace when he's away because he don't have to deal with the whole Mama Joyce always in their business, state her opinion, dogging him out. Kandi's employees not treating him with the respect he needs, talking to him any old kind of way, and Kandi not saying anything about it. It's like Kandi allows these people to belittle him, and she just lets it happen. She don't say nothing about it. It's like she ain't said now one of these people down that we've seen, or they would have stopped doing it, to be like, hey, this is my husband. You may not like him, but you should respect him. But she hasn't done that. You see, like last week, Diane Wine was over talking about Todd and everything, and Mama Joyce, she always got opinions. Like Kandi, she lets the people around her treat her man any old type of way. So he's like, he's not feeling that love, and subconsciously that could be why they not really working. That's like when it's time to have sex, because that's her whole problem. They ain't having sex, and it could be subconsciously, he don't want to because like he's thinking like, where were you at when all these people was down on me, and now you want some loving from me? It's like, you ain't had my back, so you want me to have sex with you now? And another thing, I'm gonna need Kandi to stop telling people what's going on in her marriage. We as a world shouldn't know what's going on in her marriage. Carmen shouldn't know what's going on in her marriage, and Mama Joyce sure enough don't need to know what's going on in her marriage. Because when you bring outside in, that's when it starts messing up. There's one thing I learned a long time ago. Here I am talking about I done been around this world, but I've been in this world for 30 years. Thank you. But anyways, you never talk your man up and you never talk him down. You talking him up too good, and somebody could be listening like, ooh, that he doing all that? That's a good man. Let me wiggle my tail in there and get him. And if you dog on your man all the time, I'm like, well, if you that unsatisfied, I can make him happy, and he's seems like a good man. Let me wiggle on in. So you just, how y'all doing? Oh, we doing fine. Just thank you. How you doing? Keep it there. Ain't no girl. Ty's doing this. Girl, you can't believe what Ty doing. No, me doing all this. I'm gonna need Kandi to stop. Just what's going on in her marriage. Keep it there. I know you on reality TV and all, but you see, Nene don't be showing what's going on in her marriage. Yeah, Peter and Cynthia be doing that all the time. But Peter be needing money from Cynthia, and that's showing him to be like a leech to her in kind of sort of way. But that's neither here nor there. But Kandi, I'm gonna just need you to stop showing what's going on in your marriage, because that could be the thing that ruins it. So apparently, before Peter was the owner of multiple Bar Ones and Bar Sports and all these other restaurants, he was in the music business. Did not know that. They just now bringing that up. So it's like, yes, Peter, he was really big in the music industry. He did something that turned into the Source Awards. That's what I got out of it, because I wasn't really paying attention. Because when it comes to them, it's like, what y'all got going on? Like, you having like a fitness center around Bar One. What's going on? I didn't even know this. But anyways, apparently, he was really big in entertainment business, so he's having I don't even think that was the Source. Was that supposed to be the Source Award? But like I said, I should have been paying attention, but I wasn't. But to me, it looked like some little gala that, Bravo threw together, for TV. The only person who got an award was Kandi. Now, I know we working on a time sensitive, we need to get everything done in like 59 minutes. But the only person we saw get an award was Kandi, which was very convenient since she was already on the show. But anyways, they're there. Of course, Cynthia invites Kenya and Phaedra. Demetria's there, and she has little or nothing to say. Kandi shows up, and like Cynthia and Kenya are trying to get Kandi to admit that she knew that about these text messages that Apollo showed Peter. And Candy, she like at first like, I don't know nothing about that. I was just sitting back in there in shock, like, dang, us when we can't ever get together. It's always got to be some kind of fight. It's like these girls over here, I'm cool with them. These girls over here, I'm cool with them, and like I'm stuck in the middle. And they were trying to get her to say, yeah, you knew. But Candy, she's like, in her confession, she's like, yeah, I knew, but it wasn't her place to go tell anybody else. See, Cynthia, you should have did that. Once you got this information, it wasn't your place to go run and tell that to Kenya. You should have just kept it to yourself. But no, Candy, she's like, no, I don't know nothing about it, because she's not trying to stir up any more mess. And after that, you know, Kenya and Cynthia seemed like, yeah, we know Candy did it. So we just like, I guess they plotting to try to get the information out of Candy. It's like, y'all are so invested in this. Like, really? Okay. So for whatever reason, Cynthia thought it was going to be a good idea to invite Phaedra out. So Phaedra, she goes, because I guess she expected an apology. Well, that is not what she got. So she was really mistaken. So she gets there, and Cynthia, she's on this. She's trying to talk, but, you know, she's feeling bad with what went on. She's like, I never meant for that to happen. But if you didn't ever meant for that to happen, you should have never told Kenya. Phaedra, she wants an apology, and she was like, well, before you went and told Kenya or anybody else, you should have checked your facts. You just ran off of what you heard, i.e. what Apollo said to Peter, and you just ran with it. And here goes Cynthia, well, you didn't check your facts. Well, if what Cynthia's talking about, Phaedra checking her fact about Kenya was, now, when Kenya first got on the show, you know, Kenya and Phaedra, they was cool until, you know, Kenya started doing things that didn't seem like something that we cool you should be doing. One of the things was pushing my man in the pool. You shouldn't have did that, because then he got to grabbing her up and grab her tail and jumping in the pool with her. Then it was, you know, Phaedra, she was still cool, but you know, she was starting to give, you know, Kenya that eye. I guess it wasn't until after seeing the show for herself, all the things that Kenya was doing to add on to the fact that what Apollo was saying, which he had quote, you know, text messages from, you know, she had this, Kenya talking about, ooh, Apollo's kind of foreign and all this other stuff, and Kenya doing things around Apollo and with Apollo that could be misused as you trying to get with my man. So it wasn't just a one isolated thing. It was Kenya was doing some things, and I don't know if people forgot, but yeah, Kenya was doing a lot of things to make it seem like she wanted to get with Apollo. Like one thing, asking, I think she was asking Phaedra, Apollo, you know, if your man can have a threesome with one of your friends, who would it be? Like, she was asking, like, can me and Apollo get together, even if it's just for this one time, and you'll be cool with it? Because y'all look like the kind of people be doing some mess like that. That's the kind of thing I'm going to, you know, Phaedra's like, I'm not getting my apology, so I'm going to politely walk my tail up out of here before I do something that is not sanctified. Candy and Mama Joyce. And Mama Joyce come to visit Candy to see how she doing, and she's like, I went to the old house and I see you fixed it up. I wish I would have stayed there. I'm like, hold up. You just got this multi-million-dollar house that is too big for you and your man, and now you talking about something, you want that old house back? I was like, I hope Mama Joyce was just like joking, because like that woman cannot be serious. I done just bought you this new house after your boyfriend just tore up this old one that I gave you, and now you talking about something you would like to have that one back? I need you to sit down somewhere. And Candy, she finally broke down. She's like, you always owe me about something. I try my best and do everything I can for you, and you always owe me about something. So finally, you know, Mama Joyce gave Candy key to the house, and I guess a little, you know, the little remote for the car, for the garage, car door opener. So I guess they're gonna be happy. Lastly, Nene invites Portia, Demetria, Claudia, I think that's all, and Candy together, because she's like, you know what, I'm tired of all this. We can't even come together for one simple event without something breaking off. So this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna call Dr. whatever his name is. He's the other one who knows I'm always on some reality show. But anyways, we're gonna get together and so we can all watch what's going on, because you know, you girls have all said anything, and while Nene's trying to make her point, here goes Cynthia. Well, you said some things too, and then he was like, yes, I was about to say I too have said some things, but you kind of jumped in, you know, before I could say that. So I need you to sit there so I can finish. Is that okay with you? Like I was saying, we have all done some things that we always saying some stuff that, you know, now, and we go back looking at it. We need to come together is what I'm trying to say. And Nene with Claudia go back and forth. Claudia's like, well, you said some things, and Nene was like, yes, I have said some things, and I apologize. This is why we were having this meeting, so we can come together. And the whole trying to get them together to solve things out almost turned into an argument. And Candy's like, well, bro, I'm cool with everybody, so I don't really need to be going nowhere. Horace and Nene looked at Candy like, oh, you can sit there and be neutral, but truthfully, you and, you know, Faith need to work some things out, but we just don't, you know, trick you into coming, kind of, but you need to come. You know, Claudia and what's her name, Demetria, they scored themselves out, and it was like, okay, Candy, since these two go, and you know, these are the two, well, mainly Claudia, she's part of the Go Run Tell That crew. So, what's going on with you and Faith? Y'all don't seem like y'all been getting along. What's up with that? Y'all supposed to be fixing Steve's. Now, since all this Paolo going to jail, these alleged text messages going on, you ain't been cool. So, what's going on with that? She was like, you know what, if she feels some type of way, I don't know what's going on, but they trying to get Candy to come to the whole little thing, so everybody can come together, tell what they need to tell so they can get on with their lives and be able to be in the same room without fighting. So we're going to see how that happens. So that was basically just what happened. The first 5 minutes of the show was basically Cynthia telling, what's his name, Peter, all what was going on in that event, and Peter was looking like, well, that could be, you know, Faith to get mad because y'all struck a little nerve. It's like, no, it could have been you, Heifer. Well, I should be calling her Heifer, but you, Kenya, who was flirting all up on my man. Now you trying to call me a hoe because he didn't produce some text messages like he produced on you. Come on, son. So yeah. If I left anything out about me, leave a comment or video response, and like always, I want to thank the subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.